Hey everybody, hello all my lovely people. Welcome to another episode of my Success Spotlight Talk Show. So you guys know the past couple of days I've been missing these morning shows. Mama's been tired. So if y'all can see and hear me in the chat, let me see some ones in the comments. Let me see some ones in the comments real quick. I want to make sure that I'm coming on live. I just got off an amazing live and I did the watch party here on my page. So you guys can go to the watch party, or you can follow Dr. Ray Smith Pert on her page to check out the replay. Awesome, Sasha, you typed in number one. Great. For some reason I can't see myself on my end, but that is okay. Hey Roz, how are you? Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Thank y'all for hopping on. So I'm not going to be here before you long. I want to talk really quickly about, as I was on a show just now. I just got off a show with Dr. Ray. Thank you, Roz. As I got off her show, one of the things I commented was that now is not the time to slow down. Now is the time to speed up. Now is not the time to, and somebody can put this in the chat so I can pop it on the screen. Now is not the time to slow down. Now is the time to speed up. Now is not the time to slow down. Now is the time to speed up. Okay. Many of us, it's the end of the month, and maybe you're, are sitting back and you're like, oh my God, I didn't make my goal this month. Or maybe you're probably feeling that you didn't do as much in your business as you expected to do. I want you guys to give yourselves more credit. I want you guys to give yourselves more credit, because for the month of May, you did something in your business, whether it's 1%, 2%, whatever. You did something in your business that actually helped you prepare for it, whether it was an idea, or whether it was you hiring a coach, or whether it was you purchasing a brand new notebook where you're jotting down all your ideas, or whether it's you paying or investing in a new system or a new strategy or whatever. You did something in your business for the month of May that propelled you forward. And the reason why you're probably sitting back and you're doubting and downing yourself is that you're looking at everybody else online and you're comparing your success to theirs, and you're saying, well, I'm not where they're at. But let me tell you guys something. Now is not the time to slow down. Now is the time to speed the hell up. Now is not the time to slow down. Now is the time to speed the hell up. If you haven't shared this out, please make sure that you share this out. One thing I can tell you guys, I am not slowing down. I am not slowing down. There's so many ideas and upgrades that I'm doing for the month of June that I'm so super duper excited about. There's a couple things. Number one is I'm going to be raising the price to my Sales Success Academy membership club. So if you haven't joined now, it's $9 to get inside now. It's going to go way up in the mid-June. I'm going to be raising the price to that. So you guys have the just final opportunities to decide to make a decision and get off that fence and get inside my membership club community now at bit.ly/beast mode success. Thank you for sharing, Roz. Another thing that's going to be happening for the month of June is I'm going to be doing a masterclass. It's probably going to be around the 10th of June. I did a poll inside of my membership club group and asking many of the ladies, what are some of the things you guys need now to help you propel your business? And one of the answers is getting more customers and clients. So I'm going to be doing a masterclass on that, teaching you guys my 3-step approach on how you can actually get more customers and clients. And this is open to everybody, but there is going to be limited seats, and I will give you guys the dates and the links to that soon. But if you guys are not writing down ideas or writing down things you want to do for the next, we have, how many days we have in June, guys? Let me pull up my calendar here real quick. We have exactly 30 days for the month of June. 30 days of impact. That's going to be one of our words for the month of June. It's still going to be beast mode, but it's going to be 30 days of impact, because every day you're actually making an impact on your business by taking action. Every day you're making, so I'm going to try to type this in the chat. Every day I'm making an impact on my business by taking action. Every day I'm making an impact on my business by taking action. You have 30 days to take action. You have 30 days to create an impact. You have 30 days to really turn your business around. And if you're doing it by yourself, I'm sorry, you're not going to reach your goal, and you're going to be overwhelmed, and you're going to feel like everything's all over the place. Getting help is nothing wrong with getting help. Whether it's you hiring a coach, or whether it's you saying, you know what, I want to invest in some systems, or I want to invest into somebody who's going to teach me how to create systems. It's time to create that impact and stop being so afraid to take risks, or so afraid to elevate, because you're trying to tap into all the things that's going on in the world. I know, and one thing about building a business, guys, you got to know yourself, right, ladies? Can I get an amen on that? One of the things about building a business is that you got to know yourself as a woman. You got to know yourself as a woman. If your heart does not work well with negativity, right? If your productivity does not work well with negative feedback, or watching negative things on TV, or having negative conversations that does not elevate you forward, if you're not having conversations every single day that elevates you to the next level, then you have to eliminate it. You have to eliminate. I cannot deal with negative conversations at all. I can't. Like, when I wake up in the morning, and my husband loves to watch the news, God bless him. He loves to watch the news. There's a lot going on in the world right now. A lot, right? There's a lot. But one of the things, like, I'm a huge, I am my father's daughter. Rest in peace to my dad. I am my father's daughter. And my father dealt with a lot of prejudices. He dealt with a lot of stuff that I've seen with my own eyes that he dealt with. And one of the things I've noticed always about him is that he never stopped. Up until the week before he passed away, he always worked this business, and he always worked his job. Always. I never ever saw my father sitting down for longer than 10 minutes, because he was always on the move. And this is why people wonder why, because I'm pregnant, I'm 19 weeks pregnant. They're like, Tisha, you need to rest, you need to do this. I'm not, my body, like Dr. Ray, she said that the other day, for some women, our body is not built for rest. Even though we need it, our body is not built for it. So seeing a man do what he do, and react how he reacted to negative situations, I totally adopted that. So when I wake up in the morning and I'm listening to the politics and everything that's going on in the world right now, I cannot sit there and watch for too long, because I feel like if we doing something about it creates a bigger impact. Me raising intelligent, articulate Black men is me actually doing something about the situation at hand that's going on in the world, and that's always going to go on. I'm sorry, I know that's probably negative thought to some people, but stuff like this is, it's situations either it's going to be like this or similar that's going to go on in the world. So what is it that we're doing? Are we going to slow down like they want us to slow down and be afraid and feel insecure and feel in fear and feel lower than and having to feel like there's others who's superior to us? Or are we going to speed up? And I've talked to my oldest son about the situation. I absolutely did. He's 13 years old. He's very, very intelligent. He sits there and he's listening to what's going on. And I've had to have that conversation with him, because I like to be totally 1000% honest with my children and not try to sugarcoat things. I feel like when you sugarcoat things, you're actually handicapping them to what's going on in the world. But it's like, I'm not going to be an entrepreneur who's receptive to slowing down. I'm going to speed up, because as long as that I'm sitting there watching over and over and over again, I'm actually slowing myself down. Actions is so important. Speed up, guys. Speed up. Nothing in this world is stopping you but you. Like, I was listening to Eric Thompson today. Those of y'all who saw that video, I shared it with you guys in the group. One of the things that he mentioned is that you are called to do something. You're enough. You're enough. If you never get married if you never have children, if you never, reach to the pinnacle that you wanted to reach to so-called in life, you are still enough. You can still get out there every day and make a success because you are enough. Just you and just you alone. Yeah. I was afraid of YouTube, but invested in the class, and now I am the beast mode. That's right. That's right. Yeah, fear holds you back. Fear holds you back, guys. So just like I mentioned, now is not the time to slow down. Now is the time to speed the hell up. It's time to just pick up wherever you left off and just say, what am I going to do tomorrow? How am I going to impact in June? Let me tell you something else. Here's a sidebar to this. Y'all want to listen to this? Here's the sidebar to this whole thing. When you set your mind to something, when you say, you know what, I'm going to take Letitia's advice, I'm not going to slow down, I'm going to speed the hell up, the devil will try to throw every single dagger in your way. How many of you guys ever wrote down, maybe you planned out your to-do list for your whole week, or planned out your goal for a whole month, and all of a sudden something happens? Nothing is never nothing little. Like I always tell my mom, if it ain't something, it's something else. It's never ever anything little. It's always something negative that happens in a major way in your life or in your business that makes you feel like you want to slow down. So I want to be the first to tell you, yes, you're going to write down that goal. Yes, you're gonna have that goal to create a big impact for June. But I am going to promise and guarantee also that there's all going to be weapons of warfare that's going to also come against you. So while you're writing down your goal, while you're writing down your dreams and where you want to leave June as, I want you to also pray over it every single day. I want you to put it on a piece of paper, make a copy of it, put it on a piece of paper and put it in your Bible. Prayer does a lot for your business. You may not notice it, but if you do it consistently, it does a lot. When you wake up in prayer, and when you go to bed in prayer, or before you start to do something, do it in prayer. Before you go live, do it in prayer. Before you do a task, do it in prayer. Before you have that conversation pitching your product, service, or course, do it in prayer. I don't think you guys should ever walk on these internet streets without praying and knowing who is actually ultimately in control. Because if you don't know that, then you're not really tapping into your destination. Because when you know that he is in control, he's also the creator, the architect of your destination, that perfect life that you want to live. Now, I'm going to be honest, and I'm only throwing this out there not to have an ego or to make anybody feel discouraged. I want y'all to feel encouraged by what I'm about to say. June is going to be my 6-figure month. June is going to be my 6-figure month. Not because I wrote it down. It's because I ultimately believe it. It's going to be my 6-figure month. So even though it's going to be my 6-figure month, I got to take 8-figure action, right? And I'm going to have 10-figure negativity coming my way. I already know. It is not me declaring negativity or trying to bring negativity to me. It's because I know what I know. I know how the system of the spiritual realm works. And whenever I'm creating a big move or impact in my life, the devil's always right around the corner trying to make me remember who I was back then, or remember what I don't have, or try to meet, or to try to ultimately slow me down. But I know who's in control. Why? Because I'm going to stay prayed up every day, not just for me, but for my clients. Not just for me, but for my clients. Because I know whatever I make, my clients are going to make 10-fold. Whatever money that I make, my children are going to make 20-fold. It's the power of connection. I want y'all to type in that word connection. The power of connection, that you don't have to be attached to the most richest, the most powerful person. You got to be attached to big thinkers, master thinkers, and power action takers. That's what you have to be attached to, ladies. Don't get it twisted. Don't ever get it twisted. So don't be around people who are slowing it down. Oh, they slowing it down. Let me go with them because they at my speed. Some of y'all need to not be around people who's at the same speed as you. Some of y'all need to be around women, men, and even children who are at top speed. You need to be around people who are moving faster than what you're moving. I don't want to be around nobody who's at the same speed as me. I don't want to be, because then you stay content, right? You stay comfortable, and I refuse to stay any of those things. I want to be around men, women, and children, amen, who are at top speed, who makes me break a sweat. That's why we need a trainer. We don't have a trainer there to After we leave that trainer, that workout with that trainer, we're not even, we don't have no sweat, not one bit of sweat dripping down our head. We hire trainers so they can what? Break our sweat, make us uncomfortable, right? Make us go through aches and pains. And then all of a sudden we look in the mirror 2, 3, 4 weeks later, and we notice that our hips are coming back. You know, our stomach is getting flatter. Our arms are getting toner. Who is toning you? Who is toning you? Right? Who is making you break a damn sweat? Now, let me tell you another thing that some of y'all are going to do. You're going to be around people who are at top speed, and what you're going to do, you're going to slow down because they're moving faster than you, when really that's the devil telling you to slow down. Okay? That's the spiritual warfare that's working against you. You don't slow down. You don't get intimidated. You sit there and you speed the hell up as well. Don't be content. Yes, Jackie. Don't be content and don't be comfortable. Are y'all hearing me today? Are y'all hearing me today? So June is going to be my 6-figure month. Not because I wrote it down. It's because I believe it. It's because I declare it. It's because I know what I know. That not only is going to be my 6-figure month, I'm going to be doing 7th and 8-figure action taking, and I'm ready for the 8 or 10-figure negativity. I'm ready for it all. So bring it on. Okay, because you know, Mama stay with her reading glasses. Okay, Mama gotta do peace. Okay, y'all like my piece, honey? I'm not done sharpening it yet, y'all, but it's coming together nice, don't it? Right? Right? Y'all like my new piece? Yes. Y'all like it? Does you like it? Does you like it? Does you like it? Yes, bring it on. And listen, everyone, if you haven't done so already, I encourage you to get inside of my Sales Success Academy membership club community at bit.ly Beast Mode Success. I will be raising the price. I'm going to say this again. I will be raising the price in a couple of weeks. So there's going to be a very, very hard deadline. And I'm sticking to that deadline. This price is going to go up by 65%, over 65%. So you guys better get in now at the $9 per month. So not only you can get in at this price and get all the cookies and nuggets and gems that you need, or else it will go up. And also, somebody did this to me yesterday, and I put it on this girl's heart because I don't think she catches my lives. But do not inbox me asking me what's the program about. Everything's on the page. Okay, use your power of the knowledge that common sense that God gave us all. He gave it to us all. Even though we look at people sometimes and we be like, oh, I don't think she was blessed with that. I think God skipped her. Okay, I know God all gave it to us. Okay, so go to bit.ly/beast mode success. Yes. All right, y'all. I'll see y'all next time. Bye.